What is up, guys? Welcome back to day 8 of the RX7 resto build. I'm Tyson,
Mindy.
and we're gonna get to it. What's up, guys? All right, so little quick breakdown on what we're gonna be doing today. So we're getting the manifold back in. As you guys can see, the new battery's already in and tested. We have lights on the dash, windshield wipers work, and the AC or at least the climate control still works perfectly. We were blown away. So what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be getting the top half put back together now that we have the right gasket. Let me grab that from you, my man. Gasket's in this folder right here. And on top of that, we're also going to be filling it up with a little bit of 91 and cranking her over. All right, here we go. All right, guys, so I don't know if you can see from there, but we've got our new gasket in, and we're gonna go ahead and get the top half of our throttle body back onto our intake upper half. Sorry, we'll fix that later.
Perfect.
What's going on, everyone? So obviously this is going to be in the same video, but this is a different day that we're filming. You guys will see towards the end of filming for basically the part 1 of this video. This is filming part 2. We got everything put back together and the engine cranks, everything fires up, everything's good to go. Only issue is we weren't getting any fuel through any of the lines. Went back, popped the fuel pump, we weren't getting any fuel from the fuel pump. We have got about 1.5 gallons of gas in this thing right now, so we know we have fuel. So today we now have our new fuel pump, and we're gonna go ahead and start pulling that basically boot, the whole sock out, disassembling it, reassembling it with the new fuel pump, dropping it back in, testing it out at the pump by cranking. If we get fuel, we're hooking everything up. Hopefully this thing will fire up today. So let's get to it.
Yeah, look at all of that, guys. It's crystallization from sitting for almost 20 years.
I almost want to drain the tank and then refill it.
Yeah, that's actually crazy.
So right now, guys, as you can see, the entire sock, especially the fuel filter itself, extreme amount of corrosion from kind of just sitting there over time. We were told that the gas tank had been emptied before it kind of just sat for 20 years, but we're starting to think that that may have been not exactly true. So chances are, unfortunately, we are going to have to wait until we can get this sleeve, which is a pretty costly thing to buy, but obviously we can't have all of this getting sucked up into our engine, causing clogs, end up burning out our pistons. End up burning out our apex seals. Just all around not good. As you guys can see, there's some pretty brown fluid leaking up out of here as Indy's taking this thing apart.
Trying to, at least.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and drain the fuel tank and double check all that. Unfortunately, this sleeve is most likely toast, so we'll see. All right, Indy, so your turn to deliver some bad news.
Well, unfortunately, after talking about it and just looking through it some more and seeing all the corrosion and stuff like that on here, we think it's probably just a good idea just to replace the whole thing, because we genuinely have no idea if like these electronics even work anymore. This thing's ripped apart, so you know, our hands are kind of tied on how we can actually get this to work, if it does work. So yeah, that's the unfortunate news, but yeah, we're just gonna move on and try and get the new one if we can find one, of course.
There's just too much evidence showcasing that pretty much just trying to make it work or doing trial and error with this is going to be
just a hassle.
It's just a hassle. It's going to be a waste of time, and we could just bypass it by getting the new part.
Thankfully, we found this online for $18 after shipping. Mazda, for some reason, still has it on their website as a part, but it's labeled as discontinued. So don't even check Mazda's website. What was the website we went on? Mazda Swag?
Mazda Swag,
I think is what it was. Yeah. So we got that on there for $10 and then another $8 in shipping. That'll be here soon. So hopefully that, along with the sock and the new components here, we can get that going.
And this is the new pump. So we already have that new component right there. That's in this box. We already verified that it is it's the exact same as the OEM one, fits and everything. But obviously there's no point in putting a brand new fuel pump on a destroyed filter and a sock that may or may not even work. Chances are probably not.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll just move from here.
All right, indeed. What do we got going on here, dude?
So since there was so much gunk over in that gas tank, we decided to go ahead and get some acetone, about a gallon of it. Gonna pour in the gas tank, let it sit until next week, till we have the pump and the socket and assembly ready and everything. And just like I said, just to basically clean this out because of how much gunk was in the gas tank. So just came back from Ace, got a fresh gallon of it. We're just gonna pour all of it in. Alright, let's check and see if we're leaking underneath at all, for whatever reason. Nothing to be concerned about.
No leaks.
So, that's pretty much all we got for now. We'll come back to next weekend when we have pretty much everything ready.
Sweet. All right, Indy. So, $730 later.
Yeah.
And this is our fuel pump.
Yeah. With the old leveler on it.
This part just doesn't exist anymore. So the fact that we have one is pretty incredible.
Yeah.
Got this off Atkins Rotary. And Indy's going to go ahead and drop it in.
let it idle?
Hold on. Come on. Okay.
Oh,
We're not idling yet. So hold on. It's starting under its own compression. Though, hold on.
You got oil pressure?
We got oil pressure. We got no check engine lights. We got full AC.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, dude. God. What's going on, guys? Into here. So, real quick, since we did not actually film an outro to this video, since we forgot to do that during the excitement of making the RX7 run again for the first time in almost 2 decades, which is insane to me. I didn't think it would be this fast. It's quite surreal to me, to be honest. But yeah, with that being said, I think we are going to be doing brakes next. I'm not 100% sure. Got to talk with Tyson. But on some other news, we wanted to thank you guys for 60 subscribers. You probably can't see it behind us, but if you look down below, we've finally gotten over the 50 mark, which we didn't think we would get anytime soon. So we're very appreciative of the amount of attention we're getting this early on into actually making our YouTube videos. So again, thank you guys so much. We hope you guys stay tuned and like, share, subscribe, and hype the video, since I know that's a new feature as well. So yeah, go ahead and do all that. Copy the link, whatever you got to do to get the video out there. We would appreciate you guys. Have a good one.